Hi, I'm Haley, aka the Domestic Rebel, and today I'm going to teach you how to make one of my favorite treats growing up as a kid, Lil Debbie's Nutty Bars. I always loved the combination of a crispy, wafery cookie mixed with peanut butter and milk chocolate, and basically lived off of them as a kid. So I wanted to try to recreate them for my family and yours, and I know you'll love them. And they're surprisingly really easy to make with only 3 ingredients. So let's get started. You'll need 1 box of crisp bread crackers. Make sure you get the plain kind, not any kinds with flavoring or sesame seeds. You'll need 1 to 2 bags of milk chocolate candy melts or almond bark, as well as about 1 cup of creamy peanut butter. Any kind will do. So to make these, first you're going to line a cookie sheet with wax paper, and then place all of your crackers in a single layer all over the entire baking sheet. Next, you're going to spoon about a teaspoon, just a nice generous smear of peanut butter on top of the entire area of 1 cracker. Then you're going to stack a second cracker on top of the first and smear the second cracker with another generous teaspoon of peanut butter. Then top your second cracker with a third cracker, and your stack is done. We're just going for 3 layers here because we don't want them too thick, but we don't want them too thin either. 3 is the perfect size. Once you repeat this process with all of the even crackers, remember 3 for each stack, you're going to carefully take a knife and cut them in half down the vertical of each cracker. I like to frame my fingers in a V like this down the cracker. That way you can kind of ease your knife through, or else the cracker will start to split, and that's no good. Once all of your crackers are cut into nice bars, think the shape of a nutty bar of course, you're going to get ready to dunk them in the milk chocolate for your candy coating. So for this, prepare your milk chocolate candy coating or your almond bark according to package directions in the microwave in a large bowl. Or what I found really helpful later is to microwave them in a loaf pan that you'd make bread in. It's the perfect size for dunking the nutty bars. Once your chocolate is nice and smooth and melted, you're going to take each cracker stack and dunk it into your bowl or loaf pan of melted chocolate, turning to coat it completely on all sides. Let the excess chocolate drip off, and then place it back onto your wax paper lined baking sheet to harden. Repeat the process with the rest of the cracker stacks, and once all of your cracker stacks have been coated in milk chocolate, place them in the freezer to harden for about 15 to 20 minutes. If you want, you can get fancy and use a fork to make cool designs or the crosshatch pattern on the tops of your bars while the candy coating is still damp. That's a signature Lil Debbie thing, but you could do whatever you want. You could even jazz these up by topping the melted chocolate with chopped Reese's peanut butter cups, M&Ms, or any kind of fun candy of your choice. You can jazz it up with Halloween candies or whatever you'd like. Then that's it. You just eat them. They are seriously so simple, and you'd think that with this crisp bread cracker, which kind of looks like birdseed in the first place, you would not get the nutty bar flavor, but you totally do. I gave them to my dad, who is a true nutty bar fanatic, and he swore they taste just like the real thing, and they do. These nutty bars are delicious, so easy to make, and taste just like the real thing, and bring me back right to my childhood where I was pretty much living off them box by box. I know you'll love this recipe, and so will your family and friends, so make them for them, especially for holidays coming up. You can tie them in a cute little bag and give them to gifts for coworkers or your kids' teachers or even the neighbors, so it's a really good thing to gift. For this complete recipe, as well as more fun Halloween and other holiday-inspired recipes, please be sure to visit my blog at thedomesticrebel.com. And again, thanks for watching. Bye! It's my whole childhood, and I don't like any of what I just said. Childhood and special treats and da da da.